Hey TikTokers, how are you? This is Mr. Nollywood. You know what time it is. I just want to say some words, make some charts and all that. So a lot of people are out there, talking about Nigerians. Why are Nigerians so loud, so aggressive? Well, I just want to give you guys a breakdown. Nigeria is a proper definition. Nigerians are a proper definition of people who make something out of nothing. a lot of a lot of countries in Africa don't have enough. They don't have enough education, they don't have enough computers, they don't have enough anything. But Nigerians are not in the class of those people who will just live with the situations. Nigerians are among those set of people who, when we don't have a perfect educational system, like for Nigeria now, we don't have a perfect educational system. Our education system is very, very incomplete, and the system literally mentally abuses you as a person. Okay, you know, I'm actually the best student in one of my schools because I attended different polytechnics and then universities. So I have OND, HND. I also have postgraduate diploma, and then I'm currently doing my masters. So in some schools, whatever, if you like, be the best student, you must still need to pay bribes to get your scores, to get what you wrote. You need to still pay some things. So our system in the country, the corruption we're talking about is a foundational problem in Nigeria and in most African countries, you know. But the issue about Nigeria is we always have that advertise our own with our movies, with our newspaper, because our newspapers are like let's say the worst in the world. These guys will literally expose, they will over exaggerate every single thing that is happening. No, just imagine, for example, now, if a man beats a woman in Nigeria, they will exaggerate it as if all men in Nigeria are killing women. But if you look at the statistics very well, Nigeria, the crime rate in South Africa is even more than that of Nigeria. But if somebody tells you, if somebody mentions that name Nigeria to you, the name alone is like crime. But if they mention South Africa for you, you're interested. You remember the lions, you remember the zebras, the nature parks and all that. But once I just mention Nigeria, the first thing that comes to your mind is crime. Either it's a Yahoo boy or it's a ritualist. So it's our media that actually did more damage to our name as a country. you know so, and also our educational system is absolutely not perfect. So because of that, you see, we talk a lot. We don't even know when to stop. We don't know when to pause. We just keep talking, talking. We're always very loud, always very challenging. It's because most Nigerians you see are self-taught. We literally trained ourselves by ourselves. Currently, I'm literally the only in the entire country. I'm the only major. We have other stuntmen, but like when I say major, when I say like a stuntman that is literally in 98% of all the jobs in the country, that's me. And I want to tell you guys that I am 100% self-taught. And most of my movies are in Netflix. This December alone, I'm having like two blockbuster movies coming out that I fully directed the stunts myself. So Nigerians, we are self-taught. I do musical production. I do movies. I edit. Everything is self-taught. I produce, I mix, and master. I shoot videos, I edit videos. I've even done a musical video before that was aired all over the country. So Nigeria, we are self-taught. So we help our system to help us. You get my point? That's why sometimes we are very raw. You understand? When you meet a Nigerian, and Nigerian is trying to express himself, you see him expressing it in a very raw way. And is it the reason why Nigerians love South African women? South African women they are highly educated. And Nigerian men are always looking for something bigger than them. They're always looking for something that they can learn from, something that can upgrade them. That's why I see Nigerian men are mostly attracted to South African women. You know, if you see the way the South African women they speak, their diction, their words, their in fact, you see they are just epitome of full education. So Nigerian men are always they're always attracted to people like that, you know. And then, but here in Nigeria, we our men normally we invest in our women. You know, I I can testify that at least I've supported the education of about six, no, more than six, like 8 to 9 women in this country. You know, I've supported scholarship for them. You know, most of them are not even dateable. They're in the age, they're like teenagers, so you can't even have any business with them. So just support their education, help them, and I know guys who actually sent their girlfriends to school so that when the girlfriend comes out of school, they can now marry her. So Nigerian men we're always interested in education. We can sponsor your education and wait for you. Then when you are old enough, you are ready to marry, we'll marry you. That's like our culture here. So Nigerian men were always attracted to smart and intelligent women, highly educated women, you know, So if you see a Nigerian man getting very noisy and everywhere, this is the reason. The reason is because we are self-taught. Everything we do in our life, we literally train ourselves. Our educational system is one of the best in Africa, but it's not a perfect system. It's not perfect, not because of the books are not there to be read and all that. The books are there to be read. But the people that are managing the system, their attitude towards teaching you and helping you to gain knowledge, their attitude is so bad, it's so terrible that you will be mentally depressed, you will be psychologically traumatized before you even get out of school. So that's it, Nigeria.